Anyway, chat. We gotta get into the mission. I swear. I've been sitting here in the mech bay for the longest. But we have got to get to the mission. So we don't really need either of these mechs to be currently in use. But let's see. We got another captured base. This one is also against Rimworld's Republic. Steiner against the Worm. Or local government against... Oh, it's Recovery. I don't really like that. I don't care for Recovery. I think we go with this one. Escort? Because this is... So Escort is where you go to the facility and then reinforcements show up and then you gotta defend the units from the enemy and then they have to get on the transport, if I remember right. So yeah, let's go with Escort. And we're gonna take Max Salvage, because you always take Max Salvage. And then, let me see. I gotta figure out who we're swapping out on this one. So, we are taking out Alpha Lance on this one. Because Alpha has been in the last couple of missions. And because we're dropping Alpha, that means we are putting in Charlie again. Which is gonna be Magas. Postal Trout. And then we gotta get over to the other side, and we got Sarakek. And Vio. So we'll get Vio in there. We'll get Sarakek with the Ryokan. Postal in the Stone Rhino. And then Megas is gonna be in the Orion. Great Kerensky's Ghost, the Orion. Alright. I think we're good. Double check. Make sure I got everything. Yep, everything looks good to me. Everything looks good to me, chat. Let's do it. 931 tons, chat. As long as we're under 1,000. As long as we're under 1,000, we're allowed to get away with it. In the meantime, I'm gonna do something real quick on the roster. Unfortunately, because Carl has bit the big one, I'm gonna move him over to the memorial. Because we gotta wait for the loading screen anyway. So, good opportunity for me to do that. And then, let me see. I think because we're actually doing the Lance system, I'm gonna leave that the way it is. And, let me see. There we go. And I will add in tedious vocabulary to the roster probably in between streams. The fact that we're now able to drop a behemoth. Yeah, I mean, A month or two ago, it would have seemed impossible. Now we're dropping a stone rhino and not even worried about it. Hey, time now, Battletech. Come on. You're not already struggling, are you? I think maybe it is. Might be restart time soon. Yeah, we might be getting there. Alright, there we go, chat. Here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, so the enemy units are right here. We gotta secure the convoy rally point. Simple enough. I mean, do we just deploy in the middle of enemy fire? Is there a way down off of this mountain is the question. Because we can deploy over here. And if I deploy over here, we can't get down. Because what I'm thinking is we deploy in this area, move up, because I think this is the landing pad that they're going to be coming to. But I don't know where they're coming from. Again, it's hard to tell with the lighting. I know you guys can see it a little better than I can. I'm wondering if we can get down off of this mountain, because what I'm thinking is it might be better to deploy on the mountain for a little bit of a height advantage if the enemies are here, and then we can sweep down into the valley. I'll deploy one unit here. Oh, apparently they all have to be in roughly the same spot. Wonderful. Okay, let's see. So that's the Horskers, so that's gonna be a flying unit anyway. My fear is just that we won't be able to get down from here. As long as we can get down from here, we should be okay. Is that new? No, this is just an option. So by default, you're not allowed to decide where you deploy. I have gone into the options and turned on manual deployment because of how often we get dropped in goofball-ass places. Okay, so we are starting an enemy contact. That's to be expected. We got a 75-tonner, we got an 85-tonner, and that's all we have contact with at the moment. So let's go ahead and reserve. Me will reserve again.
Waiting for my opening.
And as we know,
Good to
that
go.
now means that Bob is available.
Ready to get it on.
So we're gonna have Bob pick up his wife, as you do. Where's Crappy? There we go. He's over here doing jumping jacks.
Roger that. Commander?
And Crappy, you're not gonna be able to
Good to
see
go.
anything, and I don't think we're gonna be able to shoot anything this turn anyway, and Chet, it looks like we cannot get down from here. Or we have to go the long way to get down. Thankfully, units that have jump jets are going to be able to bypass that, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now remember, this is the rebuilt Panic at the Disco, which we've now put ECM and Stealth into. to increase its evasion significantly. It has less damage output, but we built this to be more of a scout mech, to be similar to the Ben Richards, as opposed to being more like the Disco Inferno.
Standing by.
Let me see. Arcos, you are completely stuck, but you start with side slip, which means I can just immediately get you down the mountain, and that is great.
Let's move.
So let's get eyes on. What do we got? We got an Orion MC with an LBX-10 and some MRMs. Alright. We'll have to be careful with that one. Brewster, I don't even really think you need to go anywhere. I mean, obviously, we need to keep you in cover.
Receiving you.
But otherwise, there's not really a whole lot else for you to do.
Holding here.
I'll reserve you down. Let me move some of these other units out of the way first. So the units that can move a little further, I think we're gonna split them out. The units that have a little more mobility, that is.
All an ass.
And the heavier units, I think we just keep on the mountain.
Orders?
Cavenated lemur, let's just go ahead and
Position
roll over
confirmed.
here. And I kind of want to just fling some indirect fire over here. Are you going to let me do it, though? Yeah, you're not going to let me fire on the first turn. That's fine.
Receiving you.
Brewster, let's get you into a
On my way.
decent
Double
indirect
time.
fire position where you've got some cover.
Thy will be done.
Serini, Centurion, again, not going to be able to get down, so we're going to have to go the long way. Actually, the Centurion's not very fast, so it might be better to just leave him up here on the ridgeline.
Understood. Moving fast. Ready for orders.
Let's see. Sarakek is currently stuck in the ground for some stupid reason. Alright, careful maneuvers it is.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Capsty, you got jump jets, so you go ahead and get down off the mountain as well.
Affirmative.
Yeah, he's apparently, he's gone from burying his head in the sand to just burying himself in the sand. It's like the old couple in Tremors. Except the radio's not on. Okay, he's on the move, but again,
Ready
they
for
don't
orders.
get to fire their first turn, so that's gonna work to our advantage. Let's see, Wasteland, I need to know... I don't think that's gonna count, so I'm gonna move you here. And I'm gonna hope that you're not stuck on the side of the mountain. Tremors is a great movie. Yeah, they don't make movies like that anymore. Tremors was like,
Commander.
it was essentially a B movie, but it was a B movie that was really
Order.
well
Full
made.
speed.
And you just don't get stuff like that anymore. Like, it's all major budget or it's indie stuff.
Awaiting orders.
Like, Tremors was swinging for the damn fences.
As
Remember,
you
that
wish.
was before Kevin Bacon was anybody. Kevin Bacon was nobody in that movie. Oh, I saw 100. That's a 100-ton mech, chat. Oh, it's a 100-ton quad. Well. Things just got very interesting. Oh, it's an awesome. But it's the awesome that isn't awesome. It's an LRM-30 and some large lasers.
Yup.
I mean, this is a Warhawk, so it's pretty fast. I'm gonna send you down the hill, buddy.
Standing by.
Postal Trout, you're in an assault mech, so we know you're not going anywhere fast. Give me a sensor lock on the 100-ton quad. Let's see what we got.
Sensors locked on.
A Kiso construction mech. It's a motherfucking construction mech, chat.
Waiting for orders. Holding for the right opportunity.
I mean, I'll take a 100-ton quad industrial. Why not? And Omega Forged in the chat on a Saturday. Good to see you, Omega. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you've been having a good weekend so far. Something different. Oh yes, it is certainly something different. Alright, now that we can actually move, let's have Bob and Crappy do what they do best. I am gonna send them the long way around though, because unfortunately Bob needs a turn or two to like Bob needs a turn or two to build up some speed. So I'm not gonna send him straight at the enemy, because if he's only got 4 evasion, he's gonna get lit the fuck up. How you? I mean, I've been better. I was bitching about work earlier in the stream, but aside from that, today has been pretty good. Today has been pretty good. I'm gonna go gadget sandpaper on the awesome. Just because it has no evasion. It's my favorite mech, so I have to pick on it.
What's up, boss?
Crappy, you're not gonna be able to do anything this turn, so just go target prediction and brace. Needs to collect 1 of each of every heretical awesome manufactured. I mean,
Roger that. Digging in.
I'm not against the idea. Alright, there we go. Picking up 11 evasion, and then let's hit him with, well, whatever we can. Tag is gonna be good because Tag will help Travis put the hurt on that awesome. Arcos, you are ready to go, so let's, again, we're gonna take a wide berth, and we're gonna hit this guy in the side.
Orders?
See, Zombie Wolf, you just keep on going this way. I don't think he can actually get through there. Maybe he can. I mean, we gotta know. I'm gonna send him this way. I'm hoping that we can go up through here and then out the other side, but we're not gonna know unless we try.
Ready for orders.
Caffeinated Lemur, you don't really need to do shit. I just need you to shoot. So, target prediction, just to help everybody else be a little more accurate. And then take some shots at the awesome, and we'll see what collateral we can pick up. Bees in the cockpit, you love to see it. You love
Receiving you.
to see it.
Confirmed. What can I do for you?
Alright, Capsty, let's see. You are not going to be able to get where I want you to go. So what I'm going to do instead is have you sprint out here and then...
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Hit this Orion with the laser vomit. And do it with a precise strike just so we got better chances to hit.
Tell me what to shoot.
Bored Blueberry says, today I watched Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers in the theater. Tomorrow I'm watching Return of the King. It's been great. Yeah, Lord of the Rings was a great experience in theaters. I was out of there and watching back in the day. Like, I saw all 3 in the theaters back in the day. Like, original run in the theaters. But I'm glad that some of the places, like, you know, like the, I guess you call them boutique movie theaters, are trying to keep some of those older films alive in the modern era. So Draw says, gotta go game night with the boys. Alright, Swift Draw, we'll have fun with the game night, and we will catch you next week. Hopefully. And Hyena Boy as well. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Orders?
Alright, let's see. Serini with the shotgun. Get up here on the hill. Give him the LBX and the MRMs.
Firing all weapons.
And there you go. Structure exposed
Think
and
I
the
hit something
LRM's already
good.
destroyed.
Commander?
We're doing well so far. Alright, Surakeg, now that you're not stuck in the ground, let's see about getting you out here where
Got
we
it.
can
Run, don't shoot.
actually do some good with that Ryokan.
Commander?
Okay, Wasteland, you're up next, so get out here
Alright, yeah.
and give them the business.
Engaging target.
Definitely putting the hurt on the Orion. Awesome's backing up a little bit. Looks like he gets some bonus damage to missiles, so I think he might be a missile specialist. Unfortunately, my friend, you have been tagged, and in case you don't know what that means, allow me to introduce you to 40 rounds of guided ammunition. Or I'm sorry, 24 rounds, because that's all I can fire in one go.
Onward!
And there's the ammo explosion. In case you were curious about why you should never put ammo in an awesome, that's why. Oh, it's a longbow. Okay. The longbow is shooting at a tank and a mech that both have AMS. Whoops.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Megas, go ahead and move up.
Yes, Commander.
And it's time for some Orion on Orion violence. Give him Mag Pulse, give him Inferno, and give him Acid.
As you wish.
Wow, we just set that whole forest on fire. And there it is. So what, I forget, what was this guy packing again? I don't think I actually got a look. Let me see. He's got a rock cutter, a pile driver, 2 lift hoists, some AC-2s, and a large laser. Okay, so this dude is gonna be absolutely deadly up close, but basically worthless at range.
Confirmed.
Unless he's going for headshots. Which is 100% a possibility.
Quick stepping it.
Man. AMS is putting in that work. He killed himself with the fire. He killed himself with an ammo explosion because of the fire.
Good to go.
I mean,
On it.
the results speak for themselves. Alright, let's say hi to this longbow.
Firing on target.
Oof. That's oof.
Yes.
That is an official oof. Alright, let's grab
Order.
Bob. And now that he's up to speed, we can go ahead and get in here and start putting the hurt on these boys.
Firing a full salvo. Let's hit them hard.
And there's some more
Solid connection on
explosions.
that one.
You guys have really got to stop
Yes,
bringing all
Commander.
this explosive stuff to the battlefield. It's very clearly
Give 'em
not working
everything
out
you've
well
got.
for you. Alright, give me the shot here. With 140 damage? Yeah, let's go for it.
Hot damn. Let's
And
do
there we
this.
go. Engine
Mech
destroyed.
destroyed.
That's another mech down. Old construction dude is running out of
What's
friends.
up, Commander? On the move. Full speed. Giving them everything I've got.
He is running out of friends.
Waiting for orders.
I'm wondering, because I don't know where the friendly units are going to come from. I would assume they're going to come from over here. So part of me wants to kind of just post up where we're at and wait to see what happens. So, like, I'm going to put Arcos up here on this hill just to give him a little bit of, elevation.
Orders.
Okay, Brewster, don't need you to do anything except take the shot. Actually, you know what? You might not... Yeah, you don't even need precise strike.
I copy.
Alright, there you go. Structure exposed.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Tend to arrive in the path of the escorts. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay. Zombie Wolf can, in fact, get through this little ravine here.
Ready for orders.
Caffeinated lemur. I mean, we got enemy or friendlies close enough, so I'm not gonna use indiscriminate ammo. I'll just go ahead and fire what we got.
Confirmed.
Alright.
Ready for orders.
Cody, I don't think you're gonna be able to get close enough to do anything to this guy.
Let's
But go ahead and move up.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Capsty, you might be able to get close enough. Yeah, you can.
Moving
Alright.
fast.
Get up there and hit him with a laser vomit. That's a lot of vomit. Foreheads on foreheads. Yes,
live to
indeed.
Moving to position.
Indeed.
Solid connection on that one. Good to go.
Okay, Surikek, again, gotta try to sprint
that.
our way out of this area here. Battletech bees. I mean, we're not using bees this time,
I await your command.
but soon.
Affirmative. Locking target.
I mean, again, impressive that he's still standing. And he's thinking very hard.
Orders.
Let me see. Don't really need much from you other than, again... Oh, we don't have enough. Shit. Okay. So then we'll just go with some air bursts to finish out the salvo.
Firing. Yes. Give them everything.
And there we
you've got.
go. Engine destroyed. 4 salvageable parts. Chad, do we want a 100-ton construction mech? I feel like the answer is no, but I still have to ask.
How might I help? Moving lightning fast.
I mean, it's gonna be up to RNGs
Ready
as
to
whether or
rock.
not we actually get the mech, but I'm willing to
I
give it a
got you.
shot.
What do you need?
Okay, Postal Trout, again with this kind of...
Acknowledged.
We're just kind of waiting it out here. Because I don't want our slow units
Ready for orders.
being the ones that secure the rally point.
Moving out.
Okay.
Stabilizing and bracing.
So, out of curiosity, are they just gonna make us wait until the end of the turn, or what?
I'm your spaniel.
I'm confused.
Copy that.
Wait, can we get down from here? I don't even know where the enemy's coming from, so I'm kind of just guessing at where I need to be.
Roger that.
I'm hoping that it's
Moving to
here.
position. I'll do what I can.
Let me see. I'm gonna send Bob out here,
Move order received.
and he can just kind of keep an eye out for us. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. If you RP this at all, you could call it a recovery vehicle. I mean, if it gave us any ability to actually improve the salvage, I would take that thing on every single mission. Like, just as an example, if they put something in the game where it was like, hey, every time you take this mech on a mission, you get an extra salvage pick. I would yes, 100%, I'm taking that on every mission. Okay, so... predictably, they have landed behind us. That's okay. We've already been in a position where we had dudes that spawned and we still basically killed them even with spawn protection. So what do we got? We got a Crusader, mostly SRMs and LRMs. We got another Crusader, also loaded out with missiles. We got another Orion, this one with an AC-10. So this is the basic bitch K, so that one's not as big a deal. And then we have another Kiso. So yeah, alright. This Crusader already moved, so I guess you get to be target number 1. It's destiny. I mean, you're not wrong. It's very much starting to feel that way.
Copy that.
I've been south of the construction mech just to be able to say I owned one.
Standing by.
Again, I'm not 100% against the idea. I'm not.
You got it. Going flat out.
Okay, what we're gonna do is hit them with the maximum machine gun. And they're gonna jam all the time, but I don't really care. I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'm gonna precise strike you back in initiative phase.
On it.
Just because I can.
Good to go.
Crappy, you are ready, so give me a precise strike as well. Actually, you don't even need precise strike, just confirm on the target prediction. And then, let's see. Yeah, so close range bracket is the only one we're actually gonna hit.
All weapons are go.
Okay, there we go. That structure exposed already. Well, let's do what you do best. Get in their face, and then shoot them in said face.
Here you go, Paul Ryan.
I want you to remember, we have built this fire starter to have
Ready for orders?
what is essentially a Gatling laser for a dick.
Acknowledged.
And it was 100% intentional.
Aye, aye.
Well, there goes half his weapon systems.
Reporting critical hit. Standing by.
Let's see. Lemur, go ahead and jump. And jump up top. Just so that we can fire some more missiles
see how you
at
like
the
this.
missile boat. And
Let's
he's
get this done.
toast.
Hostile removed.
One salvageable part. You hate to see that. Then again, I don't think that guy's seeing much of anything. He has been very effectively rendered into the past tense.
Good to go.
Let me see. Can I move Wasteland? No, he's next initiative phase. Alright. Because I don't want my mans getting blown up here.
Affirmative.
Let's see. I mean, you might as well. Actually, you know what? We can precise strike. Just to make sure they all hit.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Oh my. That wasn't you, chat. The game just chunked out for a second.
I'm here.
I think she is struggling.
Confirmed.
Let me see. Centurion says Crusader die.
God damn, we're gonna do this right.
And again.
Are there
The
none
ammo
who can
explosion.
stand before me?
The death of many a Crusader pilot.
Hey there. Confirmed.
I remember getting the Santa sled variant of the Goliath quad mech, loaded it up with 6 AMS and 2 heavy PPCs. It became a mobile missile denial zone. I've thought about doing that with certain mechs. Like, a fire starter is a good one. Any mech that lets you put a bunch of support weapons on, I've thought about doing that.
Receiving you.
I think it's a fun idea.
Roger.
Okay, we already hit the Orion. I'm gonna try to hit this Kiso and see if we can get him narked and tagged. Even though technically he still has evasion,
Now, let's see how
this will
you handle
last for the rest of the turn, so it'll still give our people a bonus to hit. Let's see. Driver, I want you over here. It would be better if you did not drive through the fire. Is there a way that I can get you to not drive through the fire? Apparently not. Are you fucking stupid? There's a unit right here. What do you mean the distance from my unit? Again, are you fucking stupid? Okay, look. Here's the thing. Don't give me control of the units if you're then not gonna let me move them where I want to move them. Because at that point, there's no point in giving me control. Yeah, it's saying the convoy route, which is marked out with the little flares, the smoke markers here. But again, like, don't give me control of the units if you're not actually gonna let me control them. Because this is not control, it's just me deciding when they move, basically. Because they can only move within a certain distance of the flares and only within a certain distance of my units. So this is like, what is the point? You have control of the units so they don't try to stand and fight. I understand that, but in that instance, it's easier to just program the AI to say, hey, don't fight, just go straight to the extraction zone. Like, ignore everything and just go straight to extraction.
I'm receiving you. Going full throttle.
But it's whatever. Let's set this Orion on fire.
Confirmed.
Because even though we put the flamers on this Rommel, it so very rarely gets an excuse to use them. We're so rarely in close enough range to use them. Ow.
My old mama can hit harder than that.
I mean, he chunked your armor pretty good. You might not want to be talking that good shit. About to get kicked in your chest. Alright, so all the guided ammo is gone. I think we airbursts, suppressant, and inferno. And just dump it all on this Orion.
All weapons, go.
Pretty sure this is a hard-coded restriction from the base game that's normally invisible. Yeah, but I thought in the base game they didn't actually give you control of the vehicles. Like, I thought that was the whole reason that BTA did that, was because people were irritated about the game basically having the vehicles, like, go, run, and attack the enemy. And end up getting killed in the process. They didn't?
What are your orders, Skipper?
Let's see. Vin is here, so we can take some solace in the fact that they should ignore the convoy as long as Vin is visible, because they fucking hate this Warhawk with a passion. And they will go out of their way to kill it anytime they can see it. Let me see.
On my way.
And we blast them with all the lasers. Actually, we'll blast them with precise strike and all the lasers. There we go. Now that's a grouping right there.
Warriors, show them what you got.
Crappy, are you in a position to actually fire? You are. Outstanding. So give me
Okay,
Battle Lord.
Let's go.
And then let's attack the Orion. Excuse you.
Reporting negative damage.
If you fucking what? You fucking what? Do you have any idea how much that ammunition costs, motherfucker? And you're just whiffing that shit on a 99.1% chance to hit?
Yeah? What can I do you for? Waiting for orders.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy. I mean, look. Dark Virtue, you gotta remember, this 99.1 is still 99.1. That means there's an almost 1% chance that he misses. If there's anybody
That's a kill.
that could whiff an almost 100% chance to hit, it's crappy fucking sniper,
Yes, boss.
alright? The man has got a legacy to live up to.
Roger. Yes, Commander. Full speed, no shooting.
He's living up to his name. Oh, he absolutely is. Again, he's got a legacy. Remember, he was such a bad sniper in XCOM, we gave him a shotgun.
Waiting for orders.
Although, to be fair, because I still remember we were talking about making crappy, like, and then I literally went out that day after the conversation where they were talking about 12 gauge and 50 BMG being roughly the same diameter. And I remember I went out that day and downloaded the mod that lets you reskin the guns to any other gun in the game. And we literally made a shotgun that looked like a sniper rifle, and the head cannon was just that it was a sniper rifle, and he was just putting 12 gauge in it.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Standing by.
Oh, we actually got good chances to hit.
Firing
Go
on
for
target.
it. I mean, this one seems to be a little bit more durable than the last one
Commander.
was. Caffeinated lemur, you can't even hit from here. Let me see. From here, you got a side shot, so that's where we're going. And just give him the business. I'm gonna use precise strike. Again,
Targeting
don't
for an
need
alpha
to, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, there we go. There's the structure
Scored a
exposed.
critical hit.
If God hadn't wanted me to put the 50 BMG into a shotgun, he wouldn't have made the shells fit. I mean,
I hear ya.
it's like it was meant to be.
I leap.
Are you-
soar.
Are you fucking kidding me? So I don't know if you saw what happened there, but right when I clicked, like I had Capsty faced in this direction. But then right at the last second, it registered my mouse cursor being over here, and it put Capsty pointing this direction.
Standing
Cause
by.
Battletech gonna Battletech sometimes.
No shooting, just running. Got it. Aye, aye.
Saw a clip yesterday of someone who made a 50 BMG one-shot handgun. He fired it while wearing a helmet and it whipped his hand back, spun his wrist all the way back and clocked him in the helmet. It was kind of glorious. I mean, it's almost like the 50 BMG was not designed to be fired from a handgun, and that the human wrist was not meant to maintain that kind of recoil. But let it never be said that the kinds of dumb rednecks that put 50 caliber ammunition into pistols aren't dumb enough to try it anyway. Fired an M2 Browning heavy machine gun. It was on the 155 self-propelled gun. They's hella loud. They are indeed. I've never fired one myself, but I have been around one being fired, and they are indeed hella loud. I mean, if you've ever heard a 50 cal go off, just imagine that, but on full auto.
Acknowledged.
Like, if you've ever heard somebody fire, like, a Barrett or some other 50 caliber bolt action or something, like, just imagine that sound, but at fully automatic.
Firing on target. Take that.
I don't care if I break my wrist, I still want a 50 BMG pistol. I mean, again,
Need something, Chief?
you do you. Look, I've said before, I'm from Texas. I can appreciate doing dumb gun shit.
Copy
Like,
that. Full speed.
this is the home of doing dumb gun shit.
Hot damn. Let's
So
see.
don't expect any criticism from
Firing
me.
all weapons. My mech is overheating. Yes, Commander.
Don't expect criticism from me on account of doing dumb shit with guns.
Heading out. Full speed. Locked on rear armor.
It's still somehow not dead.
Critical
It
hit,
refuses to die. Elephant gun videos are funny. I have posted some clips of that in the Discord for some of the non-American members of the community that aren't as familiar with guns, just to demonstrate some of the dumb shit that we try to do with guns. Can you hear Fort Sill in Oklahoma? So, believe it or not, when I was younger,
I will keep my heat down.
my dad and I used to go to Fort Hood on the regular when he was still enlisted. And at the time, I don't know if it was a temporary
Target
thing or
rocket,
what,
enemy 6.
but at the time, there was tank training at Fort Hood, in addition to just
Enemy down.
everything else going on there. And so occasionally we would just go out to like the civilian limit of the range, like as close as you could get, and we would just watch the Abrams crews out there training. Like they weren't training all the time, but it was always fun to go watch the tanks blow shit up.
Skipper,
I don't know if they even do that out there anymore.
ready to rock. Acknowledged.
All right, let's just reserve to 1 because everybody's dead, and then we'll just be done.
Venting heat.
Because if I remember right, they're gonna drop more reinforcements on us, but if I can just get all the vehicles into the escort zone. Yeah, thank you, Darius. Darius, hey, can I, please don't lock up the game? That'd be cool. Darius? Oh, fun! They lit it like they fucking beamed down from the Klingon bird of prey or some shit.
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
Okay, what do we got? Is it anything worth salvaging? So I see a Crockett, an Awesome. Oh, and 2 Warhammers. Chat, they're the duck face Warhammers, though. Chat, it's the duck face Warhammer. I didn't want to fight these guys, but I think I'm gonna fight these guys. I think I'm gonna fight them, chat. But I'm still gonna get the rest of the convoy into the convoy zone. And then that way I don't have to wait. And then once they're extracted, then I don't have to worry about it, and then we can just fight them. Alright. Now. I don't think they're actually gonna... Are they gonna... No, they're not gonna let us attack. Okay, great. Wonderful. Hi, Travis. Yeah, we're literally locked out of attacking. Like, it won't let us attack.
Got it.
That's okay, though. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll up here.
Location confirmed.
And, we're going to have their rear armor when it is finally time to go.
Confirmed.
Have no doubt it will be done.
We're definitely going to hang back with the cat boat.
Jumping.
Who's up next? Capsty? Yeah, just continue doing what you're doing. You can run through the fire, it's fine. Let's see, Warhawk over here. I don't want you pointing your rear armor to the enemy. So let's do
Copy
this.
that, Commander.
Ryoken. Again, I'm gonna put you back here just so you're in their rear arc. The Rommel. Go ahead and side slip for me, and then no.
How's it going?
There we go. That's what I want.
On the move.
Brewster, again, you don't need to do shit. Just hold what you got. Chingba, let us have you go off in this direction to pick up some evasion, and then we'll have you do a strafing run on them here in a little bit. No, I need you to pick up a little more evasion than that, buddy.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Oh, it's on now.
So the dropship is landing. They just need to survive one round in the drop zone, and we're good.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Crappy, you're gonna reserve. 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 And now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do
Waiting
with
for
this.
orders.
Because part of me is just like, hey, let's, Oh, wait, you have... Okay. So do you have ace pilot? No, you went down tactics and guts. Shit. I'm sorry, pilots and guts. So you don't have ace pilot, do you? Damn. No, this is it. To plot a perfect path and sprint. Chat, how do you do that? Is it control? Because I want to do like that. No. Do that. Aha, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. But then this does the same thing anyway. So do we instead just jump? And then I've got their rear arc.
Iron jump jet.
And we just go ahead and fire at the rear arc. Boom.
What's up, boss?
No.
Yes, Commander.
Arcos, let's see, go ahead and get in here close. And we're basically just gonna completely remove their damage resistance from everything. Or, do I start using every sensor lock I have, or do I just wait? I feel like we just wait it out. Take the shot.
Here we go.
And Board Blue Bear saying good night, chat. Well, good night, Board Blue Bear. Thanks for hanging out with us as always. Hopefully you had a good time. And with any luck, you'll have an outstanding rest of your weekend. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next one.
Aye, aye.
Let's see. Go ahead and move
Moving
up.
out.
Get in the crystal field. And give me precise strike on this guy, since he's the one we've already been working over.
Acknowledge.
Well, no AMS in there. Good to know.
Commander.
Alright, Bub, it is time to begin your strafing
No
run.
shooting, just running.
Give me precise strike. Take the shot.
All weapons are go.
Oh my.
Tango down.
Okay, well that was quite a bit more effective than I expected.
Receiving you.
Crappy. Buddy. Well, first of all, what are your chances to hit these guys? 84, 69, 74. Okay. So go with precise strike and shoot this dude in the back, please.
Giving him everything I've got.
And there goes the right torso.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Waiting for orders. Got it.
Yeah.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Commander.
Caffeinated lemur. Alright. Target prediction for me, please. We still got a lot of people that are waiting to take their shot at these guys.
Move order received.
So we got best chances to hit the Crockett, so let's go for the Crockett. Son of a bitch.
Good to go.
When I started hearing explosions and my man's, like, the missiles were not coming in, I knew something had gone horribly wrong.
Roger, Commander. I got the shot.
2 a.m. time to make some dinner. I mean, that's a hell of a schedule you're living on, no carrying.
Ready for orders.
Don't kill yourself staying up on my account.
Heading out. Let's hit him hard.
And we got another engine destroyed. That's probably gonna be a 1 part. Yeah, 1 part. Son of a bitch.
I'm ready.
That's extremely disappointing. That is extremely disappointing.
How's it going?
Red like says, as long as you're getting a consistent 6 to 8. I mean, I love that you say that. Almost as if you have no idea that I just don't sleep ever.
On the move.
Never slept in my life. Don't even know what it feels like.
Acknowledge.
You guys don't need to do anything. So vigilance and brace. And you all actually, you know what? Are you in? You are in sensor lock range. Sensor lock that Crockett for me, please. If you're gonna be here being useless, the best you can do is sensor lock these guys to make it easier for me to hit them. Awesome is on the move. Wait, what the hell? What awesome is this? That was only 1
Damage is minor,
PPC.
Commander.
Chat, I don't remember the 8V being this dog shit. Like, I remember the 8V being bad. I don't remember it being this bad. That's actually kind of sad in hindsight. Let me see. Give me another sensor lock on this guy. We're just gonna make him. We're gonna ruin his day. Is what's gonna happen.
No shooting, just running.
We're just gonna ruin his day.
Putting one in the back.
Commander.
Alright, who's up next? Travis. Alright, well, unfortunately, we don't have any more guided munitions. So I think it's time to go with... I know we're gonna run short on the airburst. We're not gonna have enough for the full salvo. But I'm gonna put it all on the awesome.
Roger that. I'm out of AC2 ammo.
And it's... you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You have orders?
I understand. Travis is an Aussie, which means he's probably drinking. It's fine. He probably doesn't even know which button is for the AC2s.
Of course. Confirmed. Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
I want Precise Strike again. Because I want 99%. You know what? Go for the headshot.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Well, we did get some headshots. We weren't gonna get the full salvage on the Duckface Warhammer, so I'm like, if I can get a shot and kill the Crockett with a headshot, I'm absolutely gonna take the chance. Heatsink destroyed.
Critical hit, Commander.
Okay, well he panic ejected. Free Crockett.
Objective secured.
It's because you're partial for the awesome. You don't remember it being this bad. No. You misunderstand. You misunderstand. I'm aware of the limitations of the awesome. I don't pick it because it's the best war machine. I pick it because it's awesome. And I find more beauty in something that's flawed than I do in
Orders?
the perfect war machine. He saw the Matar across the hill and said nope. I mean, I'm waiting for the Matar to show up.
Locking in all weapon systems.
I'm pretty sure it's in
I'm
BTA.
taking
I could be
heat
wrong.
damage.
You're not taking heat damage, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that's your rear arc, so then I want you here.
No shooting, just running.
And I want the full salvo right in the back. Because
Reporting.
as a
Critical
lover
hit.
of the awesome, I'm also fully aware that it's mainly just meant to point in one direction.
Ready for orders. Let's move. Fire. Target's
Again,
taking
this
a
guy's
critical
having a very bad time.
hit. Ready for orders.
I need to move you so that your fire is
I
indirect,
copy.
so that you don't shoot one of my people in the back again.
Let her rip.
Was
Target's taking a
it
critical
enough for the
hit.
knockdown?
What's up, boss?
Because I'm gonna tell you now, getting a knockdown on an awesome is a hell of an accomplishment.
On the move. Targeting for physical attack. It's go time.
Like, unless you take out the leg or
Solid
something.
connection on that one. Hell yeah.
You should have ejected when you had the chance,
Go
buddy.
down.
You should have ejected when you had the chance.
Mission successful.
He could have ejected. He was panicked. He was thinking about it. Like his hand was on the yeet seat And he just was like, nah, I'm gonna wait it out. It cost him his life. Get them C-bills? Oh, you know I'm going to. You know I will. So now I gotta, I mean, listen, chat, I don't hate the Crockett, okay? It's not a terrible mech. However, counterpoint, Duckface Warhammer. You actually got paid for this? Yeah, but that's only because of the bonus. Don't forget, we could also get the big-ass construction mech, too. Oh, well, we've actually got enough Orion parts that we could take and... I mean, if we get lucky, we could get the Orion. I really want the Duckface Warhammer parts, though. Okay, damn it. I'll put up a poll. Hold on, chat. Crockett. What was the other one? We had the... we had the Orion. And then what was the last one? There was one more. Oh no, that was it. That was it. Okay. There you go, chat. 2 minutes. A poll is already active. Never mind. Because Erst already put it up. God damn it. You son of a bitch. Anyway, the poll is up. Remember, the democracy only works if you engage with it. So get your votes in. Decide what you want. Again, basically I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. I'm going to take the maximum amount of parts that I can for whatever you guys choose. And then the rest is up to RNGesus. So, it's up to you guys. It's up to you. We don't currently... Actually, I think we do have some Crockett parts. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, we actually have 3 out of 4 Crockett parts. And this is actually the Royal Crockett. So, not this knockoff version that they've got here. This is the downgraded version. So, because there's already 4 Crockett parts on the field, we might actually get lucky and get a Crockett anyway. Like, even if RNGesus gives us 1 part, we still get the Crockett anyway. I can see the donkeys on the pole currently playing chicken with each other to see if they can tie the vote. Where one person puts in a vote and then the next person puts in a vote and they're trying desperately to tie it. Okay, chat says construction. By 1 vote, chat. 1 vote. I'm gonna take these parts, and then that way we're guaranteed. If we get another one, then we're guaranteed to get what we need. Yeah. Go Gadget Tactical Assault Forklift. Alright, well, again, put in your prayers to RNGesus, cause, We're gonna find out whether or not he's gonna give us the 4th part that we need to make this thing. If not, it's gonna be 3 parts for no good reason. Because I doubt we're ever gonna see one of these again. Alright, let's see. We did get a Crockett part, which is great. So we basically get a Crockett out of the deal no matter what. We got another Crusader part. And not only did we get another construction mech part, we got the 4th part for the one that I took. So, there you go, chat. RNGesus hath spoken. And he hath blessed us this day. The Dorklift of Gloom. I mean, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. But we'll see what we can do with it. It depends. It depends. Crockett is solid, big boy trainer mech. Yeah, the only problem with big boy trainer mechs is that the heavier they get, the less mechs we can take. Because don't forget, we're not maxed out on our drop weight yet, so it is still very difficult for us to field all of our people at one time. The good Kiso can do like 776 melee damage if you build it right. That may be true, but it also has to get into melee range. That's the trick. Like, again, that's the problem with every melee mech, is that most of the good ones, or at least the ones that do a lot of damage, are also heavy, and by extension, slow. Give a triple string supercharger in the biggest engine. I mean, if we've got the parts, I'm okay with giving it a shot. Alright, so, in storage, we now have the parts to build a Crockett. Again, I'm gonna build the Royal Crockett. Because I'm not building some downgraded piece of crap. Continue. Gang. Okay, there we go. And then there we go, we got the Kiso. God, it looks so dumb. The Kiso construction mech was never designed for the battlefield, but that never stopped anyone from refitting one anyway. Leading to this. The first in the series is the K3R, which retains most of the Kiso's physical tools, such as the pile driver, rock cutter, and lift hoists, as well as the communications equipment and the command console. However, it ups the armor and swaps the cargo space for a pair of AC-2s, a pair of machine guns, and a large laser, giving the K3R rudimentary, if effective, firepower.
That mech you wanted is back online.
I love that they... Chat, this is the best paint job. It's fucking Bob the Builder. This is literally the best paint job. I don't even have to change it. Bob the Builder chose violets. Yes, he did. Yes, he fucking did. Alright, let's see what we can do with this thing. Cursed ass Bob. I mean, you're not wrong. I gotta know. I gotta know. Oh my god, we can put jump jets on it, chat. Don't. No. Oh my god. Hold on. I gotta. And they have one. They have one.
New equipment available.
Because as I was waiting for it to load in, and I saw the little jump jet icon, and I was like, oh no, you can put jump jets on it. Those aren't quad make jump jets. Don't ruin this. Okay, and let's strip the equipment. It's already got a 300 engine in it, but do we have a 400? I don't remember. We do. We have 2 400s. Okay, so we put in the 400. But apparently, it's already so heavy, we can't put a 400 in it. We might have to rethink this, chat. And Cody88 with 300 pesos bucks saying I step back in from spanking the Spanish in the Ultimate Admiral and find the boss building a killdozer. Look, RNGesus giveth and taketh away. Okay. I mean, if we're gonna do it, we might as well Clan XL, right? Let's just be extra stupid and spend $4 million on a stupid melee mech, right? Okay, we can't. We literally can't afford that. No. Don't get it wrong, Ajax. We could only take 3 parts. It was RNGesus that gave us the 4th part. It may have been voted, but it still came down to luck. Okay, let's see. Obviously, we're gonna put Pharaoh in it because we need... Oh, God. That takes up all the critical slots. Okay, maybe we're not gonna put Pharaoh in it. Even Clan Pharaoh takes up a whole lot of slots. Like, my objective here is to try to make this thing go as fast as we possibly can. Spend a lot of time on Game Worlds to build up cash. Let's see. Do we have... We got it. Okay, we got the supercharger. I mean, I feel like we want the mask over the... No, we want the triple strength because we want the bonus melee damage. Except... Chat, we don't have enough criticals. Maybe we do if we take out the Pharaoh. Okay, so we put in triple strength. Okay. We still got 6 tons. So we armor up. And that's too much. Okay. What's its movement profile? It's 6'6", chat. It sprints at the same speed that it walks. And we can put an additional jump jet on it. I have the crit slots for it. Oh God, this is so dumb. This is so dumb.
New equipment available.
No, Crockett. No. Alright, strip the equipment. Give me the 400. Give me the XL. Give me the triple strength. I said give me the triple strength. Let me see. Give me the supercharger. Max out the armor. No, max out the armor, not strip it all. And then the jump jets. We need the jump jets. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we just gotta drop 4 tons of armor. That's actually a lot of armor, now that I think about it. Okay, hold on, Chad. Hold on. I'm interested in whether there's a way to do this. Okay, so we do this. Do that. This. 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 Right? No. This. Okay. So we do this, and this, and then this, and this. Hold on, hold on. I'm doing meta scum fuckery. No. Start over, start over. Alright. So we're gonna take 1 from here, 1 from here. 1 from here. 1 from here. Do that. Okay. So then we take 1, and that gives us 5 points to distribute. Except we can't distribute it evenly, so we just do 1, 1, 1, and 1. And it's gonna be a little bit under, but that's okay. That's okay. How much of those jump jets are like, what? 1.5 tons, 2 tons each? Yeah, 2 tons each for assault max. Alright, so. Theoretically, if we put the Clan XL in here, does that give us enough for the Clan Pharaoh? It does not. We still need 1 more slot. Do we drop a jump jet to put in the Clan Pharaoh? But then we're 2 tons under. Which is enough to put the other jump jet back in. Like, if we had 1 more crit slot, I could put the other jump jet and the Clan Pharaoh, and we're good. We're golden. No, we only need 1. We only need 1. Because all I need, again, is the 1 jump jet. Like, we've already got 3. We can put 1 more. So all we would need is just the 1 more crit slot. Because if I had the 1 more crit slot, it fills up the 2 tons. We're literally perfect if we do it that way. No, I know it's expensive. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way to make this work. And it doesn't look like there is. Because, like, if I could take out the communications equipment, that would give me everything I need. Light Pharaoh wouldn't do the job, because it doesn't save enough weight. I mean, we could just drop armor, though, to get it under the weight limit. Do that, and that, and that, and that, and then maybe 2 more? I mean, that works. We can't afford it, but that works. But then again, do we even... Like, are we ever gonna even use the damn thing? That's the problem. I mean, it's 6'6". It's fast as fuck. It is fast as fuck for an assault mech. But it's all melee, which means... I mean, it's gonna be rough. Let me see. Lift hoists. Oh, see, the weapons themselves don't do more damage. It doesn't... They don't do more damage, it just increases the amount of physical instability damage that you do. So, like, it's increasing the physical damage by a certain percentage. This mech is a meme. No, it absolutely is. Doesn't a quad mech get a speed bonus, so it'd be 8-8? I mean, it might, and if it does, that makes it even better. Let's see. Industrial mech quirk. Physical weapon attacks have +2 accuracy. Physical weapons hit 1 more times per attack, so yeah, they hit extra. Punches hit 1 more times per attack. Charges do 20% less self-damage. 20% less death from above self-damage. Minus 20% damage taken. So yeah, like, industrial mech quirk basically makes it so it's 100% meant to be a melee mech. It's actually stupid. Oh, now Crappy wants to get out of the Hollander to drive this fucking thing. Of course. Of course he does. Of course he does. And Ironhander 2K6 roll into the chat on a Saturday with 10 gifted subs. Thanks for joining us, Ironhander. And thank you for the 10 gifted subs, the massive generosity, and of course the massive chicken. We were just in the middle of debating on the stupidity of making this meme a reality. The funny thing is, it's gonna cost us 4.2 million C-bills, but it's only gonna take 5 days. Well, yeah, but see, the thing is, the pile driver, it doesn't actually do any damage. It just increases the stats of the melee damage that the mech already does. So it says a physical weapon and uses physical weapon mechanics. The, let me see, the physical weapon does 1.5 damage per ton of the carrying unit. So basically it does 150 damage. The physical weapon does 1.5 stability damage per ton. So 150 stability damage. So you get hit with this thing, it's gonna knock you down. Oh. Remove perma equipment or don't use the save editor. I mean, I could go in and mod it. But using the save editor with BTA is a little bit finicky. Like, I can try it. If people really want to do it, I can try it. But yeah, it's it is a meme and a half, and I'm here for it. So here's what I'll do, chat. For now, I'm gonna save this. I'm just gonna save the design. Because we can't afford it anyway. So I'm gonna leave this as it is. Because it has been 6.5 hours, chat. And I'm tired, and I gotta do laundry, and I gotta do other stuff. So I gotta get ready for work tomorrow. So as much as I hate to do it, I'm gonna have to bring the stream to a close. So I mean, I'll wait for the poll to finish. I'm not gonna just immediately shut the whole stream down. But I will wait to see what you guys want to do, although it looks like most of you don't want me to use the save editor and to just make this work as it is. But I will look at what we can do with this thing and see if there's a way that we can make it work based on the equipment that we have in the garage. I mean, we have something that works. The problem that we're running into right now is we just don't have enough money. And that's a simple enough thing to fix, because we have lots of mechs. We have the Bane parts that we picked up, the Sunder parts that we picked up. We've got the Battlemaster parts, the Gunslinger parts. We've got the Victor parts. Like, we have a lot of parts here that we can sell just in the Assault class. So there's a lot of money here. We just have to sell the equipment. And again, we're in Lyran space. So we're good on that. Like, we're going to be getting maximum sale value for this stuff. But I'll have to look at it and see what we can do. It will be something we can revisit first thing next week. So I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me on a Saturday. The world is a roller coaster of challenges, and we don't all have a lot of time on this planet. So I appreciate you choosing to spend some of that time here with me and the donkeys in the cult of bad tactical decisions. There's a million places you could have been, a million things you could have been doing, but you chose to spend that time here with us. And I want you to know, whether you spent 5 minutes here or 5 hours, every single one of those minutes is precious, and I appreciate you choosing to spend them here with us. For those that chose to go the extra mile, to sub, to resub, to gift subs, to gift the Bezos bucks, again, it's not an expectation, it's not a requirement to be a part of this community, but if you chose to go that extra mile, I want you to know that I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Again, it's an insane amount of generosity and support, and I'm still convinced to this day that I do not deserve it. But I can't stop you, so the best I can do is try as hard as I can to make sure that I earn it. So again, thank you for supporting me, supporting the channel, and supporting the community, because without you guys, none of this would be possible. And here at the end, I have to thank Vio for 10 gifted subs. And I want to remind you, like I always do, that your life has value, and that the world is a better place with you in it. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll see you next time.